Yes! 30 days of my mobility journey complete! Woohoo! I'm thrilled to share with you my reflections, my lessons, my insights along this first month of my mobility journey. And I've come to reflect about some positives, pains, the process I'm going through, and the progress I hope to make. And these are 4 P's, really easy to follow, so come along with me. The positives. I'm super happy to learn about new mobility exercises, new ways to move my body, new movements, exploring different ranges of motion, and it's really, really exciting, this journey that I'm on. My favorite exercise that I learned this month is the spinal waves, because it feels so good. Each time that I do it, I feel a release, like the body needs this movement, and it's such a relief, and it feels amazing. I recommend you to try it as well, and to let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite mobility exercise? Another positive, and that's super powerful, is that in this first month, there have been people who have reached out to me about the mobility journey. People who have told me that my mobility journey and my videos have inspired them to work more on their flexibility, to do a great workout. Even someone asked me a question about exercises. And I'm just a beginner, I'm no one special, I'm just trying to improve myself and to share with you vulnerably where I am in this process. And as you follow me, as you see me grow, this is my journey. And I'm so happy that my journey is able to inspire you. And that's really ultimately what I'm going after here in this YouTube channel, in this mobility journey, is to touch you, to move you, to inspire you to take action. And talking about vulnerability brings me to the next point about pain. And pain is what fuels me to want to change, to avoid pain, and to gain pleasure. And pain is what inspires me to make these videos and connect with you, because I know that you are in pain, that you suffer from limitations, and you would love, wish, dream to get rid of the pain so you can live more happily and live the life that you deserve. And my pain in this first month of my mobility journey has been a roller coaster of emotions. The greatest pain that I felt in this month is my right toe, my right big toe. As it's angled and arched inwards, I felt many times that I want to crack it to have that sensation of relief, where people crack their neck or crack their back and it feels good. And many times I was not able to crack it, and that nerve was constantly stretched and it hurt. And oftentimes I would go for a walk, and when it was a longer duration of walk, for example, it was over an hour, I felt that my right toe, my right big toe started to hurt. And I really had to be very conscious about how I was displacing my weight. And for the first time in my life, my right foot, my second toe, I had pain there. And it was so strange to me because I've never had pain there before. And I was used to having pain in other joints of my body, but not in my second right toe. And the pain that I feel is that it's not hinging properly, that it's bending a bit sideways, and it causes the pain. Also in the walk, I felt pain in my left hip, where I have to move or kind of crack or trying to help alleviate this pain to walk further. And that was something new as well. Typically I had pain in my lower back, my neck, and now my pain hurt. And there was pain in my left hip that hurt. There was also a day where I felt extreme tightness and sharp pain in my chest, in my torso, and it would hurt to just rotate left and right. It was very, very stiff and tight, and it was a sharp pain whenever I moved and rotated enough. And I speak to you about this pain to share with you where I am now with my body, that I This is the physical state that I currently am in and what I feel. Some things were new in terms of the pain, in terms of my right toe hurting, my second right toe hurting. But what's more familiar is the pain in my right knee, the shoulder pains, and the back pains, and the neck pains. I mean, there's pains in all the joints. And the biggest thing that I've noticed this month and I've come to realize is that my body has experienced even more pains and feels even more fragile, less strong, less stable. As I walk, I feel that I have to be even more conscious about my postural alignment and where I'm putting my weight. And that was something that was very interesting to me. And in the past, a younger version of myself would realize and think, man, I've been working out every day for 30 days. I should feel more progress, and I would feel impatient about the achievement of my goals. And that would demotivate me. That self-criticism, that self-disappointment would bring me down, and sometimes I might stop altogether, or I would be less motivated and less inspired to continue. But now that I'm older and wiser and hopefully know better and can do better, I take that and assign the meaning that my body is going through changes. I spent every day for the past 30 days in new positions, new mobility movements, new exercises, things that exercises and movements that my body was not familiar with. And it's normal that there are soreness, tightness, changes, and the fact that I've done it so consistently over the course of a month, my body is going through changes. It's in the process of healing. And sometimes you need to go through more pain to be able to get to where you want to go. And now I want to share with you the process of this mobility journey. So far, what I've done is look on YouTube for mobility workouts, mobility routines, mobility flows, and I've discovered there's a wealth of content out there. There's so many content creators in mobility, and I'm so thankful to all of you who create videos and put out such educational and amazing content. And what I've done is try to go through different YouTube channels to see who I resonate with, who I connect the most with, and who I like the most. And I've come to like certain ones, but I've also learned that throughout this process, there were videos of less good quality. And rather than taking such a shotgun approach and trying to figure out what are the different mobility exercises from different channels and formulating what the best is for myself and going through it in a slow way, perhaps you follow other mobility content creators and are able to share with me perhaps paid content or someone that you really enjoy and like, and that would really help me to make further progress in a faster and perhaps even more measurable way. I wish there were more videos and follow-along videos about toe mobility because I have pain in my toe, and less about explaining what it is and the issues behind it and how to fix it, and rather just show me what to do and I can follow. And as well as postural rehab correction exercises. I know all of them. I have them all written down through the years of therapy, and it's difficult for me and challenging for me to muster up the discipline to do it, but it's much easier to click play and follow along for a video. And I wish there were more videos for posture correction exercises as well. And along with the process of my mobility journey, this is new and unfamiliar for me to put my face out on the internet and to create content on a regular basis. And I know that I'm only in the beginning. I'm a beginner, and there are many things that I can do to improve, and I'm aware of them, and it takes time, and I need to be patient about this process, to trust the process and to really enjoy this journey. This video I actually wanted to put out a few days ago and put out good content, and I've been putting it off and refrained from recording and just sharing my experience with you because I wanted to make something that's good, that's worthy of being put online. But that's not the point here. The point here is that I share with you vulnerably where I am now in my mobility journey, but as well as in my content creation journey. It's about putting out content. And putting out content means sharing with you where I am now And however bad this video may be, with the poor lighting, with how I'm talking to you here, with how so many things that could be improved, but it's just where I am now. This is this stage of the journey, and I embrace it, I accept it, and I move forward with it. And talking about moving forward brings me to progress, this last P. Progress is, for me, about the future, about improvement. And for me, moving forward now, taking in all the information I know and all the knowledge and experience that I have in this first month, what I want to focus more on moving forward is integrating mobility exercises along with my postural rehab exercises. Because while these mobility exercises are really great, I've noticed that some of the exercises I have difficulty doing because I have pain. And it's not that I'm extending past my range of motion. I'm trying to stay within my range of motion and do the exercise pain-free. But there are just some exercises where I cannot do pain-free. For example, that one arm barrel roll, I forgot the name of it. When I push off of my arm, my one arm, there's like impingement in my shoulder and there's pain, and I really want to rotate my hips. And even if I rotate my hips, there's pain in my shoulder. And I just don't do this exercise. So I realized that it's great to learn about these exercises. It's really great to improve my mobility, my range of motion. And it's also really important to work on the rehab because my body needs rehabilitation to strengthen the weak muscles and to stretch the tight muscles. And that will really help to have this postural alignment in addition to the mobility journey. And it will help me feel much better. Because as I continue to do these mobility exercises, it's great to get the movements down. I'm increasing flexibility a little bit, increasing strength a little bit, but it's really not targeted and focused on the areas of pain and the misalignment and imbalance of my muscles that I really need to target. The weakness of certain muscles and the tightness of certain muscles. So moving forward, I will put more time on the mobility exercises, but as well integrate more postural exercises to fix my forward neck, the rounded shoulders, the anterior pelvic tilt, the knees that concave in, the weight that's inside of my ankles, the toes that are leading to bunions. So all of these need to be addressed, and that, in addition to mobility journey, would really help me to live a mobile and pain-free life. Also in this topic of progress is the inspiration that I feel when I see other people further along in their mobility journeys, and they can do such extraordinary, or seemingly to me now, extraordinary exercises where you can even do like the 90-90 hip switches, but keep your back straight. I currently am rounded, I can barely keep my back straight. Or to hinge when you're bending, when you're back bending, hinging from the hips rather than from the upper back, or other mobility challenges that just look amazing. And I want to be there too. I want to get to that level. I know it will take years and years of practice, and I'm looking forward to the time of being able to do that and enjoying the process along the way. So in summary, I'm super happy to finish this 30-day mobility journey. It's only the beginning, only the start. And the first P with positive, how I'm excited to learn about these new exercises and to increase my knowledge about the body and mobility. And about the inspiration I feel from the people who reached out that told me I've inspired them. Through the pains that I feel in mainly my right big toe now, my second right toe, my right knee, my hip, my back, my neck. So a lot of pain still. About the process, how I am going about my mobility journey, looking through different YouTube channels and following along videos and trying to put together my own routine, what fits the best for me. And lastly, the progress, how I want to incorporate more postural rehab exercises and the inspiration I feel from people who are way further than me in their mobility journey. I hope to inspire you to start your mobility journey so that we may work together towards becoming a better version of ourselves, to live the life we deserve to live, and to contribute in the way that we want to contribute to our families, to the community, and to the world. I'm really looking forward to continue my mobility journey. It's only the beginning, we're only getting started, and let's go for it. Yes!